Oh, whoa, motherfuckers. I'm in the lab. So, I'm testing builds with the new form of the one and only rune that I think is probably going to be ran by me in this fucking season. Lethal Tempo is cracked. You gain 15 as melee, 5 as ranged. Attack speed for 6 seconds when you attack an enemy champion. Stacks up to 90-30 attack speed, and when at max stacks, you can exceed 2.5 and gain 50 to 100 attack range. It is insane how much this actually is, and I can show you. So, this is what you have with the builds that I put together. There are two of them, Tank Slayer and Drain Tank. Drain Tank requires Divine Cinderer. Face Tank requires an early buy of Titanic to then support the forbidden build that is Kraken Slayer. Because Kraken Slayer, combined with Wit's End and Beta Lewin King if you're already ahead, Bork is a win more item, whereas Wit's End is just a good item. Let's do shit like this. Keep in mind, you're getting the double dip, move speed, and the attack speed. And then on top of it, you put it with a Dead Man's Plate, so that this way you get to run people down. You're always going to buy Merc Treads. There's going to be rarely situations where you're not going to buy Merc Treads because you need the tenacity. Combine this with the fact that you're going to be using Primal Howl as basically a fight resetter, and Infinite Duress as a formulation of getting on top of people. And this is what you're going to be looking at in fights. You will have so much attack speed as you begin to bleed them out, not just with your Kraken damage, but with your Titanic damage, your Q damage, and your Wit's End on hit. That is just going to be fucking ridiculous. You don't have to take Wit's End, however, I would suggest taking Wit's End. It will cover your magic resistance needs, and you will still be able to be survivable, and you can still be able to be tanky while you're doing it. On top of the fact that it's giving you move speed on hit, and that it's going to be additional magic damage in combination with a ton of hunger, it's honestly insane. It's enough that you can justify giving up Hail of Blades with an Ember Knife to take a Hail, because with Hail, you will always be able to get on top of people with Chilling. If you choose not to go Smite Ignite, I would always suggest Ghost, mainly because of how insane this is. Because once you get on top of people, and you're doing shit, if it's just as simple as try to detect someone, you're gonna move in, let's say you ult. That puts you in a position to start proccing shit. Let's say you are aware where they are, and you are going to try and walk into them with shit. The thing to take care of with this is that no matter what you do, and I've been testing it, no matter what you do, when it comes time to actually pop Primal Howl, there is a unstoppable attack speed delay. I've tried buffering it with Q. I've tried stutter stepping. The only thing that really helps with this downtime is basically comboing your fear into the suppress. That's the only thing that actually stops the attack time. Outside of that, Warwick definitely busted for this new season. I want to see what's going to come of this. I think the strongest builds that are going to come out of it are going to be builds that are going to center around his attack speed double dip. Drain Tank can be just as effective. It just adds more health. The items, honestly, I don't know what you would build outside of this. You're really just going to be looking at these four. Really, you don't even necessarily have to have Thorn Mail, so it's really just these three. You're going to want to have a speed item to get on top of people. You're going to want to have a resistance item to stay on top of people. And then, if nothing else fails, Gargoyle Stone Plate in your last slot will just give you this immense shield and this immense armor that will allow you to be able to survive a lot of situations while tanking what you're doing. They all synergize. They're all effective. And all of this always culminates off of a strong take and off a strong give. There is no way, in my mind, you should lose when you have this kind of a setup. Just not. It's just not. It's worth enough that I would suggest taking Kraken Slayer always. The only thing that I would ever suggest dropping is Blade of the Ruined King. That's really up to anyone who wants to do it for their needs. Because once you actually experience this ability to run people down, there's really nothing like it. That's all that really needs to be said. So, leave comments down below. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna get nutty with this today. And hopefully my friend will be okay once we get them settled down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So, it's your boy. All argumentatively positive things. You know the dealio. I'm out.